Greetings and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Warlock 2, The Exiled. We are in the main campaign, trying to retake our homeworld of Ardania. And that may have not been the most wisest of choices. Don't have magic.
Ready to pillage!
Oh well, if he dies I won't have to feed him. And Rajak has opened the portal, you bastard!
A new spell has been researched, my lord.
By his order. But we are tired. We know. Our nephew do it. Farewell then.
Yep. Of the many mages that fought against the United One, Tendril, son of Vendril, was captured and became a thrall to him. There are 3 others that also became thralls to the United One. But we all just have to defeat them on our way to Ardania. Your Highness, I knew it. The lieutenants of the United One won't leave you alone. This time it's Tendril, son of Vendril, and his spawn. You must not allow them to stop you, even if it means you have to kill them all. Right, no dragons can stop me, eh? Right, fine. Bridge is already open. We got some wild serpents coming in, that's fine. Let's just deal with them.
On the way of the bow.
And we need to get rid of these Dremers immediately.
On your word.
Because these Dremers are a nightmare. They are almost immune, well not, they're very resistant to melee and missile damage. So I really need to pound them whatever I have. Death magic, preferable in this case. Elemental magic in a pinch. Even though that is somewhat lacking.
Yes? Aye!
I currently do not have the magic to stop them. Let's get the range resistance. Now, part of the reason why I'm researching all these spells, even if I'm not intending to use them here, is because having the spells available makes it useful later on when I get to the creating artifact spell, which allows me to make artifacts for my hero units. But that's a concern for later, it's just right now I do want to have them available just in case I ever get enough points. Alright, so here are Tendril, son of Vendril, and the Shadows of Vendril. Elite flying units, luckily they're not that strong, well, they don't have that much health, rather. Because they do a lot of damage, if you let them. Unfortunately, I do not have the right units here to deal with them, so I will send my fighters of the plains away. And you will gain... Let's summon Ice Elemental, that will be good. And if you're gonna fight someone, kill the Grey Striders. They're expendable. Ooh, another portal. This leads to Outland, which is, I think, the world where Rajak resides. Right. Now I don't need another foundry. I think I'll just turn these into transmutation plants and build up my gold reserves for when I need them. Right, let's keep focus firing as much as I can.
Yes? Rod.
Right, bridge is open, but I have no intention of going in there just yet.
Grey Striders!
Just clear out this world first.
Ho, ho, ho.
Yep, this is definitely his world, and he also has the Shadows of Vendrel. Oh, by all means, go for my fortress city. That's what it's for. Now, I'm not intending to stay here, but let's have a look at what this thing says. So we are currently in Outland. An Outland world. Which already looks much nicer than my world. And I'm wondering why the heck wasn't I started on this. I mean, the game does love starting me on ice balls or in desert world, and I think you're just doing this on purpose. Right. That's taking care of the last of the resistance over here. Alright, let's get you off of that. Alright, focus fire. Alright, can I now add this stone of regeneration into this thing? Yes, I can. No, I don't want to destroy that. And now my healing spell, while it is more expensive, gives an additional perk of regeneration.
Servants of His Majesty.
Actually, you can stay there for now. Now, having these monsters here isn't helping. But at the moment only Dreadspell is still annoyed with us. Because they're still not happy about the fact that the city was plundered, which will stay. For a time. Let's see. City was plundered. I don't know exactly how long the city was plundered modifier sticks around. I think it's 4 or 5 turns. Afterwards the city just becomes friendly to me and I can do whatever I want.
Don't play
Actually,
with gold.
just summon some ice elementals and you can go in there. And you can just stay. But yeah, I'm not looking forward to fighting the Dremers to get anywhere. That's usually quite a slog, and I prefer it if Rajak actually did the fighting for me. Oh, where did the turtle come from? Perfect, John Maginus. That'll teach Tendril not to mess with you. Well, it's a nice bit of gold. Yeah, I hate these turtles. They are resistant to just about everything I can throw at them, and they do immense amounts of damage. Alright, let's go in. What the heck? Game, are you lying to me again? It's a tropical world. You promised me Dremers.
On the way of the bow, yes?
Oh darn it, if it's tropical world, I want it. Those tropical worlds are usually filled with riches.
Ho, ho, ho.
I mean, the terrain is also very difficult to move through, but, you know, sacrifices must be made.
On your word!
Shadows of Grey.
Servants of His Majesty.
It's an archer, so we'll boost the power. For this one, I'll take Furious Charge. I want you to do as much damage as possible. Even if you can't do that much.
We go long.
Yes?
Don't want to tangle with those mosquitoes.
On
Those
the
are
way of the
killers.
bow.
Alright. And the red spell is still upset about being plundered. Get over it, man.
Your call?
Who calls me?
Attention. Ah, my lord.
Now, the problem really with the Fighters of the Plains at the moment is that I don't have a means to restore them. Because in order to do that, I need lesser reconstruction. And I currently do not have enough magic to effectively help them. Alright, so this city definitely needs to do something about mana. I already have a mana trap. So am I gonna go with a mana farm to start with. And similarly here, a mana pool. You will be a defensive fighter. I don't expect you to ever do much damage. At least not until I can upgrade you. For now, this will have to do. Still got a plundered city, but they are happy about the garrison here, so do not be getting too much unrest. The city Sumra. What are you upset about? Population.
Yes?
Alright. Ah, this would be so good for a food city.
My lord.
Healing to death?
You can just stay there for now. Same with you. It doesn't matter because he does fire damage for the most part, yeah. And I can't ward you because I don't have that spell yet. Actually, let's not do that.
I join my brothers.
The new spell research is complete.
Right, range resistance. Alright, I need to be able to heal my undead units, so let's get that going. Now, let's see. That will just give me extra perks and put on my units. That would be nice, but it's not crucial at the moment. I really just want to get up to the next level of units, so I'll just build a barracks. Right, Dread Spell. You're probably staying in discontent until you are healed. Right, extra mana, that's nice. Ooh. demon wood. It's gonna be tricky. There's also a chance of finding some Naga cities and things like this. But that's a bridge we'll cross when we get to it.
Loot, 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 loot.
Let's just make sure we stay well away from these mosquitoes. Yeah, because I really need magic in order to deal with them. And currently, I don't really have the fireball spells to do that. And it doesn't really do enough.
On your word.
You know what, just stay here for now.
Your call?
You know, just end that. And I just lost some marines because I couldn't see what I was doing. Alright, let's build a mill. I kind of want to cast another fertile land spell. Let's get some settlers of the plains going to finish building out my particular area. Because I'm not currently building anything. Maybe some more Grey Striders. They're cheap, reliable, and some more fighters of the plains.
On your word.
Now you stay here. Not much point in sending anyone else through the portal just yet. I'm not attacking anyone, and I kind of want to have a backwards reserve in case I have to deal with Rajak. Speaking of Rajak, and he wants to talk with me again, do you have any spells I want? I kind of would like Firestorm. Would you be willing to trade that for Greater Lands Rising?
You are making a big mistake.
I'm gonna guess he says no.
Don't play with cold. You have been naughty.
But I lost another fighter of the plains, that is. Or an archer of the plains.
Ooh, time to move.
Alright. The Demon Wood has a range of 2. I kinda want to get into position before I do anything else. Hey, no double teaming. Alright, let's get another archer in there. Right, I really need to start hitting this thing. Really wish I had a more stronger thing.
On the way of the bow.
No, you stay there. Alright, the red spell is now recovered. I can turn it into... I can convert it to a special city, which means that the plundered thing is gone. And they're producing plenty of mana for me, which is nice. The growth here is fine. I think that does get modified when it, as the city grows larger.
Yes? Talk.
Alright, let's see if I can get rid of this demon wood. I mean, it does a lot of damage. It's weak versus elemental damage, so I should be pelting it with fireballs. Yeah, he said no.
Making a big mistake.
And he will not talk to me for another 2 turns, but he doesn't mind me so much. Hey.
The new spell research is complete.
Alright, let's do Shadow Bolt. 8 death magic versus just 5 elemental magic. Alright, let's focus on getting this thing killed. Good. Now the green turtle is not quite so bad, but it's still quite strong. In comparison to the turtle we just killed. Alright, let's get lesser reconstruction. Right. Let's get another transmutation plant. Keep that gold income coming, because right now I'm swimming in gold, literally, but that's gonna change. Alright, you come on down there, because I want you to explore. Alright. Luckily he attacked the one magic user that was doing elemental damage against him. So let's capture that. We got a strike stone of the elders. Nice. Right, you can heal up. And let's see. Well, I'm not entirely sure what this gift does, but I'll take it.
To death?
Yeah. Blessing Nature's Grace. That doesn't tell me anything, game. What does that do? Well, I can give you Masterwork armor, so I guess not everything is lost. And I can make you drilled. Very good. Alright. Looks like we are surrounded by land, or by sea. So getting a navy wouldn't hurt. I can't attack you yet.
Attention.
Stay. Stay.
Nanuran.
You can stay. You failed to build a shipyard, pity, but it doesn't give us any benefit and anything we don't need.
I join my brothers.
You know what? Actually, I want some more archers over here, and then you can build me one of those. I really need to get a city over here. I mean, it's part of my understanding that whenever you have an area that's not covered by your vision specifically, it's slightly more likely that it will spawn monster lairs. Not always the case, of course, as those zombies did spawn right on top of me last time around. Alright, so now my units have a regeneration for 3 turns. Which should help against these, what are these, sea crests? We'll call him Ryan.
Yes?
Now, let's get rid of this. Ooh, that's a sea serpent actually. Stay back a bit, because sea serpents have a ranged attack. Let's get all my melee units out of the way. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, heal him.
Servants of His Majesty.
Right, stay. Yes.
Grey Striders.
Not heard anything from Rajak for a while. Alright, you move up there. You know what, just not build a boat. get a little bit of additional firepower. I mean, luckily I don't have to build a harbor over here to get my units to be able to board ships, but certainly something to keep in mind. Right. Mosquito pool. So there's some more land over there, and by the looks of it, there's another city over there that's neutral. By the looks of it. Can't tell what it is though.
Ready to pillage.
Aye.
No, he's going home. He's bored. That's fine. Yeah, luckily these fortress cities are quite well fortified against solitary units like that.
On your word.
Endurance.
Who calls me?
And let's give you... Leveling you faster, giving you more damage right now. I'll give him more damage right now. I'm usually in favor of doing more damage right now. Now, I have no idea what's on these waters, which is kind of dangerous because I don't really have any units that can walk across water. Well, yet. I also can't summon anything that can walk on water. I mean, I could lift the land, but that's not really in my best interest because I kind of want this barrier to be here.
On the way of the bow.
Well, looks like everything is still safe in the water. And we have decent income.
Ah, my lord.
We go long.
Would you kindly stop doing that? 1, 2, 3. Over there. Right. Now, in order to get more out of your mana producing capabilities, what do I want to build? Because I partially also want to get up to the Magic Bazaar. But I may get that in another place. Getting the Draco Lich would be nice. And vampires are always a nice addition to your forces. Don't particularly care about the skeletons or the black shadows, bats. Ghosts, zombies. I don't really care about building a graveyard then. Because I'm already building a barracks and training grounds in my capital. May want to build a bat fort and at least get up to the vampire mansion. So I can get the Magic Bazaar and the Draco Lich. So let's build a market. And this city has always also grown. Now, I can build on the oyster shelf, or I can go for magic. Actually, my learning is really low. I should get the magic testing facility area. Also, let's get some settlers over here.
Yes?
Want to keep expanding and all that. Keep on pelting away at that thing. Right. Ooh, clean the land. That's a very good spell to get. Mosquitoes. See, are mosquitoes vulnerable? Oh, there's nothing in there at the moment. Let's claim this. That's close to mosquito pool. Stay where you are. And that's the end of my turn. Well, thank you all for watching. See you all next time.